Hi everybody, it's Lynne Huysamen from Kaboki, and today I wanted to talk about life insurance. I've written a lot of posts about, how to breastfeed, how to bond with your baby, that sort of thing, and of course life experiences that I've had with my kids. But, one very important thing is what's going to happen to your children if you die before they can support themselves when they're young children. What's going to happen if you or your partner dies? So one thing that I came across is a really, really awesome calculator for life insurance, and that's on the Different Life website. So that's differentlife.co.za. And they've got a section here. If you just look at the top menu, you just click on calculator, and that will load up. Here we go. And I thought this is really cool. You can add in your age. Maybe I should lie and say I'm 20. I'll put in my real age. You put in your education. Do you smoke or not? I've not quit smoking. Gender, female. Do you have a home loan? No. Income before tax. I'm just going to say 10,000 Rand. Do you have a spouse? Yes. How old is your spouse? Let's pretend he earns 10,000 Rand as well. 2 children. You pop in the ages over here and press continue. So a little message comes up and that just says, this is just a tool. It's not an official quote. You need to get that, you need to send that in if you want an official quote. And here we go. It says that I'm going to get, if I die, my kids will get 1.526 million. And the premium for that is 268 Rand. Then they've got other things here which is included, like salary protection, and that's basically if you can't work anymore. Critical illness cover, and they'll pay out 120,000. And then you've got also disability cover. So, if you become disabled and you can't work anymore, you'll get 120,000 Rand paid out there. So you can also adjust this. So you can adjust that here. And they've got assumptions. So it's got, how much you're going to spend on nursery school per child and pre-primary. So, you've got public school fees and you've got private school fees. So you can adjust that. You can also add in a tertiary amount, which is not included right now. They've got assumptions for debt. So you can fiddle with that and change that over there. And then it'll rework out, recalculate everything for you. And then you can also go, okay, that takes you to the same thing. Cool. I just found this really, really nifty. So, for 1.5 million Rand cover, you can pay 501 Rand. And like I said, it also does include, various other things, such as the life cover and the salary protection, critical illness cover, and the disability cover. So you can get this information emailed to you, or you can actually go ahead and buy now. And then I think I'll send you an official quote, maybe obviously go more in depth with everything. So I thought this was really nifty. And then something I just wanted to show you as well, which I found on their website, which is really nice, is they've got projects. And I came across that because if you look down the side over here, you see that 3.62 million has gone to different donations. So I wanted to have a look and see what that was. And what it turns out is that your first payment and every annual payment thereafter goes towards different.org. And they've got various projects. So they've got improving education for deaf children, caring for newborns, protecting young women in South Africa. They've got so many things. You can actually see here, how long the project's got to go to completion, what the total funding goal is, and how much funding they've received to date. And you can actually click on this and you can say, well, how do they care for newborns? So you go into the project and it explains to you exactly what they're doing. So they're providing 200 maternity bags to mothers of newborn babies. And this is happening in the Gauteng area. And if you go down to the bottom here as well, you can see all the activity of the project. People can leave comments. And also says, what people have donated to the project, where the money's come from. So lots of people are donating just directly to the project. And then you can see there's a different donation of 136 Rand. So that would be a payment from from different life. Awesome. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I think this is a really nice place to get your insurance through. And that's simply because South Africa is, quite frankly, in a bit of trouble. And I like to give back, but it's hard to kind of see where money goes when you donate to a project or to a cause. And this is quite see-through. It tells you exactly what they're doing, how much money they want, how much money has been donated, who's donated it. And I kind of like that. And the thing is also that let's just have a look, their causes are really cool. I'm a woman, I've got a family. So obviously close to my heart is, mothers with babies that can't look after their children. They can't provide for them. They've got the Elephant Project, which I think is cool. Fix South Africa Forward. Child-headed households. And that's a big problem in our country. Empowering vulnerable mothers. Toy libraries, which I think is awesome. Food security for the disabled. Tertiary education. These are some really, really good causes here. So I don't have life insurance yet. I actually applied previously through 2 people, and it just wasn't done. So I don't know if there's something against me or what's going on, but I'm going to be sending in a query to Different Life and just see how this works out for me. So yeah, have a look, play around with the calculator, and I'll chat to you guys soon.